Hey, we're talking about a geeky wardrobe up next on Geek Out SA.
Do not attempt to adjust your YouTube video. We control the stream.
And welcome back to Geek Out SA. It's Friday and we're having fun.
Say it again. Geeky Wardrobe.
Geeky Wardrobe.
Geeky Wardrobe. It's not as easy to say as one would think it would be.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna geekify your wardrobe. Actually, we just geekified ours, and we just thought we were cute, so we thought we'd share it to everybody.
Now you shove it down your throats. Take it.
You like it?
I've been watching a lot of Futurama because the new season starting or whatever. So I have what's his face, the Martian that does the news. He
Oh,
always
yeah,
wants to kill
yeah.
everybody.
You won't like this.
You won't like this.
That's how I feel right now. Then.
I hate when that happens.
So yeah, so we actually have had kind of like a big week of getting in a lot of clothing items, and a lot of people have stopped, especially Vince, have stopped Vince and asked him about some of the things that he's wearing, and like, where did you get that? You know, that's really cool. And we thought, we should share some of the things that we do and some of the things that we wear and where you can get them, so that if you're interested, it doesn't just have to be like Walmart t-shirts, which I'm totally down for Walmart t-shirts. Don't get me wrong. I love a good Walmart t-shirt. But there are just other things that you can do with your wardrobe. So, yeah.
A lot more.
Yeah.
A lot more. So, one of the surprising things that I got for my birthday is I got a custom shirt. A custom Star Wars shirt.
Yeah, so it mixes two things together. So I saw a friend of ours who is a seamstress. She sews her own clothing. So she's not really used to sewing for other people. She sews for like her sons and her husband every once in a while. So she knows how to sew a men's pattern. But she had found this Mandalorian fabric, and it was done in the Vincent van Gogh style. Well, if you don't know, Vincent's mom is very much into art, just like my dad, who was an art teacher, and she named him after Vincent van Gogh.
Yeah.
And so we do have several Van Gogh things, Van Gogh-esque Star Wars things in the house. And so when I saw this fabric, I was like, oh, Vince has got to have
Starry Night meets
Mandalorian.
Star Wars.
Yeah.
Mandalorian. And if you can cue that up on V1, you can see what that looks like.
Up. He's carrying baby Grogu.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I loved it. Like, I was
That's
in love with that fabric
yeah.
as soon as I saw it. So I sent her.
So this is not typical of something that you would find.
You can't buy this anywhere.
This
This one you can't buy. However, you could get someone to make it for you, like we did. So, I'm sure there are seamstresses in your town. I'm sure there's some you could find on Etsy. Really gonna say, look at some place like that, like Etsy or somewhere around. It's really just a male button-up shirt pattern. I don't know that you would find the buttons. She just had those buttons from like many years ago, and they really went with the shirt. But yeah, so she, you use the PayPal or whatever, and you send her the money, and so she bought the fabric to go be delivered to her house, and then she worked on it and kind of showed it to us, and she had us take Vincent's measurements and send her pictures of the measurements and send her the numbers and stuff. And she worked really hard on it. So thank you, Kimberly, if you're watching. You worked really hard, and it turned out really great, and people like totally loved it. So,
So Vince can't gain or lose any weight, is what I'm hearing, because then he's gonna be out of that shirt.
well, it was a little big when we got it, because she did say, like, if she's not used to making clothes for other people.
Right.
And so when she does make them for other people, they're there so she can fit it, right? So it was a little bit big, and that was purposeful, and his mom knows how to sew. So she actually took it in a little bit on the sides for him and left it a little big intentionally so he can go up or down a little bit. If he goes down in size, you can just wear like a plain t-shirt underneath, like a yellow or something, and kind of leave it open, and then it looks more like a jackety kind of shirt.
But then we got to follow him with the wind, so it's always blowing.
Yeah, so it's like...
fall in front of him.
But that shirt is nice too because you can pair it with jeans and like for men it's called driving mocks or like boat shoes like Sperry's or something like that. Or you could even go.
That I had just worn that to Fiesta.
I was gonna get there, so you can mention that.
So this is one of the shirts that I wore for the night we went out to the Nyosa.
Which y'all are gonna get a video of that soon too.
Yeah, we went out Wednesday night. We got some pictures, don't we? On
a couple of pictures on social, but not a whole lot. Yeah.
So yeah, we were there, and then I was just getting a bunch of people. Hey, where'd you get that shirt? Where'd you get that shirt? That's a cool shirt. So I had it custom made. So.
And they were like,
really
"That's
cool.
sick! Like I would totally get that too." So, and just be aware that it's not inexpensive to get a custom made shirt, right? Because the fabric is not inexpensive. It's like $20 a yard.
Fabric is crazy everywhere. So.
Well, and especially if you want the geeky patterns, they're very popular, and people have been buying them out. People were buying them out like crazy to make masks because people learned how to make masks, and it was an easy sew. So even seamstresses weren't necessarily using them. So it was for a long time very hard to find any kind of geeky fabric at all, period. It's starting to kind of bounce back. But because supply and demand, it's like $20 a yard for some of it. So that's an expense. And then you have to take into account the seamstress's time. So don't feel like you're just going to run in and get a custom shirt and it's going to be like $15 like you would see at Walmart or something. That's not going to happen. It's not going to be like that. But it's one of a kind to you for the most part, right? Unless somebody sees it and tries to copy it. But then, you know, that's a form of flattery, supposedly. I don't know.
So what was the next one? Because I was like a model today.
Yeah. Well, I think the shirts like you've got on right now. So you've got on one right now, and then you did a model picture of that. So these look custom, right? But they are actually from a company called RSVLTS. I think that's the way you say it. It's just a bunch of letters. Yeah. That's what I was like. It's just a bunch of letters, and I don't know what they stand for. But I have a coworker, teacher, and he wears these kinds of shirts all the time. They're nice. You can wear them to work. They're button up. Some of them are very obvious. This one that Vince is wearing tonight is not as obvious from a distance. It looks like it might just be some kind of pattern on a nice button-up shirt. So my teacher friend, he wears his with slacks. Sometimes he'll wear it with a jacket and nice shoes, or he can wear them with, you know, khakis. So that makes a good men's kind of business casual, right? Depending on how your boss is, if they let you. But this RSVLTS, they have other shirts that are even less obvious than the ones we bought for Vince. We just happened to buy the more obvious ones for Vince.
Was that the first one that I put in? I think that's V2.
We'll find out.
We're going to find out.
No.
Yes, that's it.
Okay.
So that's the second one that's like that. And then I like kind of a unisex look, so I would wear these too. Just with jeans, I can wear them, or I could actually wear them open like a jacket with a skirt, and I can wear it that way as well. So I have one in there. I don't know what you queued mine up, my Ninja Turtle one.
Ninja Turtle one, I think, is
C1? C3? Yes.
Yes. So same company, same concept. They don't have They do have some that are like women's, but I kind of liked the fabric and stuff on the men's. And women nowadays we can get away with kind of wearing that stuff. Like, you know, if you were Frida Kahlo, you could wear it, you know, back in the day. But it's becoming a little more gender neutral nowadays, and you can wear stuff. So like on a casual Friday, I would wear something like this with jeans, or I've been known before to wear it kind of as a jacket, and I wear like a nice shirt underneath. And like a skirt and some nice shoes and maybe a necklace and stuff, and you kind of dress it up, and it works several different ways. These again are also not inexpensive. These shirts run between $55 and $90 a piece, depending on what pattern you want, what size you want. They do tend to run really slim. I got extra large for myself, and I probably should have gotten 2X. It's a little tight on me. And Vince usually wears a large, and I got him an extra large. And our friend who usually wears a medium, he told us that he had to get a large. So he had already told us they run kind of slim. I just didn't think I was as big as I was. So.
Black and Silver Diamond says, hi, Lo. Hi, Black and Silver Diamond. Thanks for watching. You're going to see some of our wardrobe today. We're checking it out. But yeah, well, when it comes to t-shirts, I have a ton of geeky t-shirts. Like
probably at least 150.
I just got rid of like 150 like last week.
Yeah, well, they're all sitting over there still. I haven't taken them to the Goodwill, but yes, he has a lot. We're not kidding. And we bought them over, and we kept them. The funny thing is, I had a T-shirt that I was looking on social media. I had a T-shirt that I wore, that I was wearing, that was 7 years old. 7 years ago, and I was wearing it the same day that I got like a notification that oh yeah, look, this is your memory from you 7 years ago. I had no idea, and I was wearing it. I was like, that's the weirdest thing ever. Well, when you have that many t-shirts, you don't wear them enough times that they really wear out that much. The thing is because we've been doing this show for a really long time, we've picked up shirts so that we could do, Marvel, and we could dress the part. We can do DC, we can dress the part. We can do Star Wars, we can dress the part. We can do Star Trek, we can do Harry Potter. So we had Targaryen shirts from Game of Thrones and stuff that is kind
of.
Now
all you have to do is just wear Disney stuff, and then covers everything.
It covers everything. You just wear Disney. I've always worn Disney. I'm a Disney girl, so yeah.
She's a Disney girl in a Disney world.
In a Disney world, wrapped in plastic. It's fantastic. But Vincent has worn for a long time. Vincent and I both have worn geeky things to work in. So another way that Vince kind of gets away with it is finds a geeky shirt that's got like a pattern on it, so that it's geeky, but it's kind of hard to tell. And then you can throw a blazer over it for a man. Yeah. And then you can wear it with jeans. You can wear it again with their khakis. You can even, depending on, like I said, how like your workplace is and how your boss is, like pair it with some fun Converse or something, so that it's got like that kind of business casual look to it. So we did take a picture of you in the blazer.
V3, and then after this, Aaron's just gonna have to like go to the next one and it's this one.
Hey, by the way, this is what you got.
Oh yeah. Oh, that one's sideways. Good job, hun. So it's really
that
cute.
That wasn't me. That was OBS.
Okay. So really cute in the blazer. You just throw the blazer over it. This is a Star Wars shirt, and it has Vader's helmet on there, and it has some constellations. So it's not overtly obvious that it's a Star Wars shirt. And then, so we have a few like that we wear. I have one that's really cute. It looks like it's a camouflage shirt, and I work in a school that has a lot of military students, so we do a lot of different military stuff, but it's actually mermaids. And then it's mermaids that are the colors of the camouflage, and then like they blend in there. So it's really cool to like wear some of that kind of geeky stuff, and you kind of get away with it. People don't know. And people don't know I have a Harley Quinn dress. And people who don't know comics, like my bosses before, have given me compliments on it because I'll just wear it like with a little cardigan or something, and it's just black and red, and it has the diamonds. And if you don't know who Harley Quinn is, they're like, "Oh, that's such a cute geometric dress," and I'm like, "I know."
Isn't it?
And then just throw on a pair of boots and do like sometimes I've even done pigtails with it, and people still don't know. And I'm like, yes, for the win. Geekified for the win. So
pick one for Colleen, for a next one for Colleen.
So I have several, like I said, geeky outfits. So this is a custom made skirt. You can find this usually if you go to like a convention, if you go to Etsy, there's several sellers that make these. It was just kind of a one size fits all with the elastic at the top and the lace at the bottom, and it's a Star Wars pattern. And then I'll just pair it with, I really like that particular blouse that I have on. It kind of just drapes over. And then that necklace I got from Think Geek, it's actually our solar system. So it's our sun and our different planets that go around, but it's like a space theme. And then sometimes if I'm doing themed days for school, I'll go full Star Wars, right? So I've got the skirt on, I've got like some Star Wars leggings on, I've got a Star Wars t-shirt on, and then I put on like a little blazer or something, and then some cute heels or Converse or whatever I'm feeling. So there's a lot of different ways that you can dress up a skirt like that and still have your geekiness out there, but still look professional.
So Black and Silver Diamond is I'm in a uniform, but in my jobs and the geeky employees are actually really lazy and total jerks. They shouldn't be that way.
Oh yeah, that's a shame
That's
that happens, because then we get that stereotype that we can be that way. So there should be another work one. It might be C1. No? Yes. Okay. So this is a Hot Topic dress, and I've gained a little weight since I bought it, so it's not like my favorite thing. But it's Pokemon. And then again, I put like a nice wedge shoe with it, sometimes like a little anklet. I put the cardigan over, and then I have cute little earrings that I actually went to one of the local conventions, and this girl was making these little like baubles for your backpack. And she made them out of clay, but she was also making earrings. And well, I was like, that would be the cutest set of earrings if I could have Pikachu and Charmander. And she was like, well, yeah, they've got the like connection. It just take me a few minutes. I'll put some beads and put the earring things, and I'll totally sell it to you as a set of earrings. And I was like, yes, which was really funny, because then there was a lot of people behind me, and she had a lot of those little like baubles, and they were like, really, you can turn those into earrings? And all of a sudden she's making all these custom earrings.
Nice. You started the trend.
Yeah, I started the trend that day. But that's a fun thing. And you can actually even go yourself to a Hobby Lobby or Michael's and get the earring blanks, and you can get things from like the Dollar Tree, and they're the little keychains, and they already have like a little connector at the top that connects the key ring, and you just take that off and put the earring, and then you can make your own little custom earrings to go with your sets. And so I've done a couple of things like that before too, so where I'm wearing something that's not super obvious, but then I'll have the cute little earrings that are on, so just accessorizing that way. And now I don't know about your boss, but I'm a teacher, so I work in a school, and so my bosses appreciate it. They appreciate it that I kind of bring my own personality and I bring my own style, and the students appreciate it because there are a lot of them that are quirky like I am, and this is one of the reasons I wanted to do this, because growing up it wasn't okay to be this kind of quirky, right?
Not as quirky as we are.
No, it wasn't. So I never felt like I could really be myself.
But they also didn't have stuff like this back when we were kids.
No, they didn't even have like the fabric that you could have made it, like if you were making your own clothes and stuff.
I mean, some very hard to find.
Yeah. More Superman, like we could find Superman because my brother was into Superman, so more Superman. For me, there was like a lot of strawberry shortcake fabrics and things like that, which I did like, but it just wasn't as popular to wear those things back then. So when I did, I kind of got bullied for it. So it's nice now that I get to kind of express myself and express my style, and you know, people are cool with it. So
well, another cool thing that, and we didn't really show it.
Annie, no.
We didn't really show it on anything that we shot today. Shoes. I was like, I have a ton.
We were gonna get there. We didn't get there. Converse has really started to fade out how many they're making though, so you really have to search to find them. Converse used to have a contract with DC, and they put out some gorgeous DC Converse. A lot of Joker, because people love Joker, and those sell really well. But we have Justice League, we have Superman. We did buy several Joker pair for our son, who's the Joker King. They had a lot of Batman, Wonder Woman. But we've gone to, you used to buy them at Journeys, but we've gone to Journeys, and they said they've really started to kind of phase those out, and they're not really doing them as much anymore.
Well, I think too, a lot of Etsy people are like buying the plain black or plain white, and they're just customizing it for themselves.
Exactly.
And
Yeah.
selling it.
That's another thing you can do.
The one I missed,
you should have seen them on TikTok. I'm sure you've seen them on TikTok before, where they paint them. Gorgeous.
The ones I missed out on, it was sold out in 5 minutes. They had Halo from Wolverine.
Oh,
the
yeah.
Wolverine boots. It was all Halo themed. It was Spartan 117 all over it.
Nice.
I missed it. It was sold out in 5 minutes.
That's crazy. But yeah, so shoes definitely can be a big. I mean, you can even nowadays find like flip flops and everything that are like that too. That are just you can get. We didn't even do a whole thing on pajamas and slippers, and I mean, you don't even know how many of those kind of things I have too.
Websites that you can go through and fully customize a complete shoe, and then just pay like $50 and you coming in. It's full color.
Yeah.
Really cool.
There's another website called ModCloth.
Coming to you soon, Geek Out.
No.
She's like, no, I'm shutting that down now.
There's another website called ModCloth, and they have a lot more of the like anime style, the Japanese style, which I've seen a lot of my students wearing more of their cosplay type outfits, some of their anime stuff, but mixing it with like their jeans or whatever, so that they're part cosplay, part like have their shorts on for school or jeans or whatever. Although I did have a child wear his full-on maid dress the other day. Actually, his friend brought hers and he wore it. And then since he wore it, some of his other friends were like, well, I have some. And so apparently at the end, a bunch of the 8th graders are going to wear their maid dresses to school.
All right.
And we're like, go, as long as it goes and it's past your fingertips, we don't care. We don't care. Are you enjoying yourself? Are you being who you are? Are you doing your work? Are you not starting fights? Like, it's okay. Just be who you are. So I like that this is more of a trend of, and of course some of the kids made fun of him, right? Because he was a boy in a dress. But his friends and his group of people and his anime people, they got it, right? And so they were all there like, yeah, man, that's cool. Like congratulating him and stuff. And so he was just who he was, and that was great. And we were really proud of him. So shout out to you, Josh. You know who you are.
Very cool. What's next?
What has Aaron got for Vince? You did that?
What is that? A blue shirt with the blazer?
So that's from the Disney store. So the Disney store has a lot of
like the bando?
It's
no,
it's the different ships and helmets from Star Wars.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like schematics of them.
It's schematics of like ships and helmets from Star Wars. That's from the Disney store. The Disney store does have a lot. You can look online. You can go out, if you're here in San Antonio, you can go out to San Marcos to their outlet, or they have stores in some of the malls.
The cool thing I like about getting stuff from Disney is they're very true to size.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So if you're getting a large, you're getting a large.
Mm-hmm. For the women's, it's like tapered. So for me, I'm not really a fan of the women's. I go up a size for me, just because I don't like the way it's cut.
We didn't have time to take photographs of this, but one of the ones that I really like that you have is the R2D2 dress.
Yeah, I
really
love that
like
one
that
too.
one.
Yeah, I have an R2D2 and I have a Stormtrooper dress that I wear often, and people don't know what those are often either. They just think they're geometric dresses because I dress them up again with like leggings and nice shoes, and I've got my hair done or whatever, and so they think that I'm just wearing a dress. So that's definitely something that I like to do. But yeah, that was another one for Vince. The Disney store has a lot of stuff. You can find a lot of really great stuff. There are a lot of Disney geeks out there, so you can find dress-up clothes, or you can find casual clothes, you can find pajama clothes, so any amount of things that you want to locate. The other one is
Punisher.
Sports. So sports gear. This is newer-ish. Like that last 5 years, I guess. The sports gear has started to kind of come out more, and these type baseball type shirts and basketball shirts.
This one's probably older than that.
Yeah, but they've just started to get more popular. Like I've seen guys that you would think of as like hood guys or like harder guys, and they like this style of fit, this kind of sports fit. And so I see them out and about more wearing like Punisher or Batman or Iron Man or something in this kind of baseball.
See, if you just combine it with like a lightsaber, it's all.
We didn't own a
Disney,
bat.
So it doesn't matter.
I wanted him to be there with a bat, but we don't own a bat. So I was like, just do the lightsaber.
That's funny.
So he was like, okay. And then I think the next one for him also is another form of jersey.
That's all I got.
Oh, he didn't get the other jersey. So he also has a basketball jersey that I was trying to show you. So that's another one that you can get. The basketball jerseys you can get at Walmart, actually, most of the time in the summertime. They usually have basketball jerseys that are some kind of superhero or the other.
were Duncan's knee pads custom made? Because he had Punisher on his knee pads.
Yes.
Tim Duncan?
Yeah, his were
Okay.
custom. Yeah.
That would have been cool if you could find those somewhere too. That'd be awesome.
I mean, I'm sure you can look them up at this
Oh,
point
yeah,
now, right?
now.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I remember that was the big thing with him is wasn't it on his knees, right?
On his Punisher, yeah.
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 It was always Punisher.
Yeah, I'm sure you could go. Well, now with everybody having a cricket, right?
True.
Yeah, Black and Silver Diamond says Marvel jerseys are expensive. I did get that jersey a long time ago.
Yeah, but some of the Marvel jerseys are super duper expensive. So yeah, again, look out for that because you are gonna pay a pretty penny for those.
Oh yeah.
But they're nice and they're good quality, so they last. That's the other thing, you know. Sometimes you pay for the $15 Walmart shirt and you get $15 worth of wear out of it, you know. So it's like
Very
Patrick
true.
says styling.
nice. Thanks,
Styling.
Patrick. But yeah, that's another point that Aaron brings up. If you have a cricket or you have a friend who has a cricket, there's a lot of these things where you can get the iron-ons and you can just, or you can buy a lot of these iron-ons on the internet and stuff too, and then you can just.
Cricket. She's like, no, wait, don't
I've been trying to get one.
He keeps telling me to get one. Y'all don't know what a problem I have with crafting already. If this man buys me a cricket, he will never see me. He does not understand what is going to happen
That'd
if
be
I have a
perfect.
cricket.
Once we start working on my ODST gear, we can get all the pads. It'll look awesome.
It'll be awesome.
Yeah. 'Cause we
He's
still gotta
probably
work
going
on
to
all
talk
that.
me into it soon. But yeah, having something like that or a friend with a cricket or something or an iron-on is another easy way that you yourself can custom. We've custom stuff back in the day when we didn't have money. We've customized that $3 Walmart shirt and put some iron-ons on it. Heck yeah, baby. We used to print stuff on the color printer. Remember, you could print the iron-ons on the color printer
God,
and then
that's
you'd
awesome.
like iron it onto your shirt. Yep, you could buy the iron-on to put in your printer. So that was back in the day. So you can you can customize anything. This is a custom. I don't know if y'all can see this. I'll stand up so
There
y'all
you
can
go.
see this. So this is a custom, and Vince has one like this. Not like this. He's not Ninja Turtle. He has Superman. So this we found at Corpus Christi of all places, in one of those shops. Corpus Christi has a million of those shops where you can go in and get custom shirts, the t-shirt shops, and they have like 550 different designs on the
Now,
wall.
the cool thing about these things is you can pick whatever t-shirt you want, and they'll heat press that onto your t-shirt.
Yeah, so they have all the designs on the wall, and then they have all the t-shirts and stuff like hanging out on the rack, and then you just mix and match.
Yeah, Patrick says he's been looking at the silhouette. I've been looking at the silhouette too because apparently you can do more with other programs. With the Cricut, you have to like
It's
stick
just
with the
theirs.
Cricut programs.
And that was one of the reasons we were dragging our feet, is because we were trying to decide which one we wanted to go with. And I'm dragging my feet because I'm afraid of the rabbit hole that I'll go down if we
All the stickers you could make.
all the
everything.
stickers I would make and stuff
I'm telling you, the stuff that we can make for Xandra.
for our camper, for Xandra. Yeah, because I'm going to hand cut out her letters this weekend to put her
Lot
name on
easier
there
to do it
on a Cricut.
See?
on a Cricut
I know.
or a silhouette.
I know. Don't
That's
push
what
me.
it's all about.
Don't push me. We're talking about wardrobe today.
He's wanting more clothes.
Black and
is
Silver
what I'm
Diamond
hearing.
says Corpus T-shirt City, Texas.
That's right.
Right.
That is exactly what Corvus is, but
That's
it's a
all it
lot of
is.
fun. I got a really fun shirt. They had a long sleeve tie-dye on clearance for $2. And
that one was cool.
yeah, and then there was this really cute, it was like a rainbow tie-dye, and there was a really cute unicorn with a rainbow horn.
Yeah.
And so I got that on there. I was like, this is my jam. But I think that that's one of the things that's nice about geekifying your wardrobe is, like Vincent said, it has just become so much more accessible nowadays. You can pretty much go anywhere and there's an option. You can go to Hot Topic, you can go to Think Geek, you can go to Spencer's, you can go to these little shops everywhere and they've got the fabric and the things.
Well, like, I don't go into work anymore. I don't go into the office anymore. I get to work from home forever now, so it's nice. But if we're going to the thing, like, I can dress up in a lot of these geeky things. Even if I need to wear a coat with it, I can put a coat, and you've seen that on there as well. I can do dress up like a short sleeve shirt with that has Star Wars stuff. I can't wear like t-shirts with stuff on it, but I also have like a Darth Vader tie.
Yes.
I can wear that as well. So I got a what is it? Kryptonite tie too for Superman.
Yeah, so then that's not blatantly obvious, right? And that was a custom that I got for him on Etsy. The other thing that I was going to bring up is hats. So Vincent is a hat guy, but I also like to wear hats for different things. And for ladies, they have like some of the little hats that like go on your head and stuff. So I have a bunch of the little Disney hats that go on your head, kind of off kilter, and they've got the little clips. But I mean, Vincent has a ton of different kind of baseball hats. You can even get those, I don't know what you call the bowler hats or whatever, that have just like the band has like the fabric or whatever on it.
Like the little fedoras.
Fedoras, yeah. So there's a lot of different options you can do as far as headwear goes for men and women, because nowadays, if you go to any of those open air markets, you're bound to find somebody who's made bows. And they don't have to be for little girls. I wear them all the time, and people think they're totally cute. You know, they're smaller, so you just clip them in your hair and kind of clip your hair up, and then you just have a cute little bow going on. And
you have like an R2D2 one too.
Yeah.
That goes with your R2D2 dress.
I have a Ninja Turtle, or used to have a Ninja Turtle one that was my favorite thing in the whole wide world, and apparently I've put it in a bag somewhere because I changed maybe somewhere, and now I don't know where it is. So I was like lamenting the fact earlier because I was kind of freaking out about that, because I wanted to show y'all some of those options, because I have like Harry Potter bows and I have Superman bows. And the other thing I got, which is starting to come back, is you know how the pinup girls, they wore the thing around their hair and they kind of twisted it and it kind of came out. It was like a headband kind of thing. It has a wire inside of it. Those are starting to come back now too, so you can find those in several different little sellers and stuff are making them, and they're real cute, give you that kind of pinup girl look, and then you can have that kind of on your head and have I have Dia de los Muertos, and I have a Superman one that I wear that I really like. So
talking about Dia de los Muertos, I have that one.
You have the crossover, the Vader helmet.
The Vader helmet.
That's the sugar skull.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
Really cool.
Yeah. Yeah, so then you can do a lot of crossover stuff as well. So you can even wear your geeky stuff on the holidays.
They're really good. I don't know if he does it anymore, but Mark Echo used to make some awesome Star Wars t-shirts.
Yeah, I don't know if he does anymore either. I'll have to look and see, and if he does, I'll put it up on our socials, and so you can see some of those. And we have some pictures from our photo shoot today that I'm going to put up on Instagram. So if you want to check out our Instagram, you can see some of these looks as well, and check them out. So. But yeah, there's just tons of options of things that people can do, and they can geekify their wardrobe.
Yeah.
And your jammies. Don't forget to geekify your jammies too.
Not wrong.
Because it was funny, because we wore a lot of this stuff, because we haven't really talked about Fiesta. We went there Wednesday.
We went Wednesday, and we went early to Nyosa, which is night in Old San Antonio.
Go like either Tuesday or Wednesday to Nyosa.
Get there at 5:30 when the gates open.
5:30.
Stay only till 8.
Yeah. And we went through all of it, and that's why I was wearing my custom shirt, and where they're asking about it. So.
But yeah, we were able to walk through everything, get the chicken on a stick. It did start to get crowded. You'll see in the video that it did start to get.
See a lot of geeky stuff this year.
No, but we have seen Fiesta hats before that were really geeky.
Yeah, but not this year.
But not this year. This year was very much focused on San Antonio and San Antonio culture, which was really good. We actually, Vincent and I love our city, so yeah.
To come back to normal for a long time.
We were all not getting to party together, and so this was nice, and it was nice to go out there and be out. And then we went to the parade this morning.
Black and Silver Diamond says I wear Captain America t-shirt every 4th of July. I do too.
Yep. Yeah. Vince does too. He sure does. He has one that has the big American flag, and there's Captain America. So yeah, very good, Black and Silver Diamond. Exactly. Yeah, I was thinking for holidays we have a lot of different things that are geeky things.
I do that sometimes, or sometimes I wear Superman because truth, justice, and the American way.
Yeah. Well, and you have with the going back to the Vincent Van Gogh and the Starry Night, I just found you a Superman one. That was that as well.
Yeah, that was really cool. I really liked that one.
I really enjoyed that one. That was actually from Box Lunch. Talk about having a lot of stuff. Like box lunch,
lunch
you
is a
could
lot.
you could fall into the box lunch website and be there for 3 hours searching for stuff to buy. Like clothing and stuff. I even found Morbius t-shirts on there before the movie.
They also have Moon Knight stuff too.
Yeah. Yeah,
Well,
they
we
have a
saw
lot of
really
stuff.
Cool, we saw a really cool Morbius shirt when we went to go see Morbius.
Yeah, the girl that was in, and hers was like a Dia de los Muertos kind of like Morbius style. It was like a tattoo style. Yeah. And so she was like, I love this shirt. I bought it for work. She bought it for work because she works at a theater, right? She was like, I'm going to wear it all the time. Yeah. So that's nice too, just seeing somebody who's not necessarily maybe geeky, but liking the style enough that she was like, I like the style. I feel comfortable with it. Like, I'm going to wear it. So it was good. You could also accessorize with tattoos if we're going to talk about tattoos, because tattoos have come a long way, and there's a lot of tattoos, and there's a lot of artists that do like hyper realism stuff that looks very much like it's come right off the comic page and right onto your body. So if your job allows you, if not, you just have to cover it up.
I'm thinking of getting one here pretty soon.
Yes, I hope we're going to get one together real soon. I'm waiting.
Where y'all going? I need a new one.
We want to get the Jedi symbol. So
Well, y'all need to tell me where y'all go.
we don't know, because the man I used to go to did it like out of his yard in Medina Lake. But he was
Completely sanitary.
well, yes, he had a studio. He used to have a studio here in San Antonio, but he was older and retired by the time I went to him. But he had a stroke, like a devastating stroke, and so he can't anymore. So yeah, I'm only halfway done with my leg. I'm sure you saw it in some of the pictures. I need to go around the other side, and I need to find a new tattoo artist. So
I mean, my guy's in Oklahoma.
yeah.
Hint. My brother is a tattoo artist at the tattoo shop on San Pedro.
Oh, nice.
Oh, cool. Yeah, nice. Well, and
a
I
couple I
think
wanna check out
my
here.
friend who introduced me to him said his daughter is a tattoo artist. So I may go check her out and see if her style is similar to her dad's, which I would think so coming up from him. Then I want to get the continuation. The Jedi one, I don't think I need anybody special, so I'm just
As long
going
as
to
they
find.
do straight lines.
Yeah,
That's
as
all
long as you can do a straight line.
Oh
So
no, I need somebody special
you need somebody special.
for what I want.
Do you? You don't have tattoos, right? Or do you?
He has
I have
one
one.
little tiny.
Is it the Earth from a million miles away?
Yeah. It's like a dot. It's a speck.
I don't know if you ever saw the Friends episode like that. It's,
Our
yeah, I'm old.
Our middle son has a tattoo on his thigh that says this is not a tattoo.
Nah.
And then he's about to get one on the other thigh that says this is also not a tattoo.
Oh, it's so I love it.
I'm like,
So
you're an
out there.
idiot.
That's the next one we're gonna do after we get our tattoos.
What?
A show on tattoos.
A show on tattoos?
Geeky tattoos.
Yeah.
We'll just go out there and get it done.
All three of us.
I'm down. I need to get a new
All
tattoo.
three of us, let's go. You
I
know,
wanna
I'd
get-
get the ink. I'd be inked
I'm
to.
always down.
I'd be tatted for days if I could, if Vincent would tolerate it.
I want to get one more on my ankle, and then one right here, and then I want to work on a half sleeve on my right
I'm
arm.
thinking we're gonna do the Jedi symbol, like here, right? Yeah.
I've always thought about getting the one that says "I've lived 1,000 lives" and it's a video game controller.
Yeah, that
Let's do
sounds
that.
cool. I like that. You should do that one.
I've thought about that one a couple
Okay,
times.
so we digress.
Yeah, very easily digress.
And then I'm gonna get Pinchy Games on my back.
Oh god.
Yeah. Do it.
Awesome.
Do it.
Gangster letter and everything.
Gangsta.
Awesome.
Terrible. Terrible.
So, and socks. Last thing, socks.
Oh, yeah.
You can always
Socks.
like if you have a really uptight boss, but you want to geekify and you want to be on the DL, you can always just wear your socks and be like all comfy in your geeky socks and be like, well, at least I got my geeky swag.
Of Star Wars socks.
Oh yeah,
dress
you do.
socks.
Yeah, you do. Oh yeah, and we've found them like at Dillard's and stuff, like nice, like good quality stuff, and it's good stuff.
Yeah. That's what
Okay.
it's all about.
I think
But
I-
yeah, but you can do like the sky's the limit
Mm-hmm.
right now with geekifying your wardrobe.
Yeah, so buy pieces, keep them, use them, in different ways, dress them up, dress them down, add little t-shirts under them, add a tie, whatever. Just buy a
Yes.
couple of nice pieces like Vincent and I bought a couple of those. Yeah, they're $70, but you don't wear them every day. And,
Yeah.
and you wear them a couple of different ways and people don't see them often and they're cool. I like them.
And when you have so many, you can just cycle them through, and you're not wearing them, and you can end up going 7 years, and then oh, I'm wearing this shirt again
On the exact,
exact
same
same
day.
that I did 7 years ago.
Nice.
True.
That's what it's all
True.
about. And I had no idea. I saw it after I put it on.
Yeah.
So that was
He had to
crazy.
text me all about it.
It's like a new wardrobe.
No, I had a really fun time. I had a fun time at Fiesta. That was really great.
Viva
I can't wait till we do
Fiesta.
it next year. I'm giving y'all this tidbit right now. You're probably going to see something coming from us for Fiesta for next year. So keep a watch out for that.
Is it a watch?
It's going to be fun.
Not a watch.
Watch.
Not a watch.
Oh.
But thanks for checking this out. I really appreciate it. If you haven't clicked on that subscribe button, please click on that subscribe button and click the notification bell.
He'll
so
pay
next
you
time
1
we
penny.
go live, you'll know. But thanks for checking us out. I'm Vince.
I'm Colleen, and thanks to Aaron.
Geek
Geek Out Essay.